Today we're going to talk about potatoes in the garden. What an awesome, it's like eating dessert. When I put potatoes from the garden on the table, my husband, well, we have to have lots of butter. That's one of those times you have to have lots of butter. So you take these beautiful potatoes, mash them up, put your butter, salt, and pepper on them. It's like eating candy. They are so sweet, so beautiful, awesome. So when I was doing the potatoes, sometimes in a garden you learn things by accident, which is awesome because the garden is teaching you without you even knowing it. So one day I was weeding the garden and I put it into, my pails, and I didn't have time to deal with the weeds, so I put them in a pile and I thought I'll just deal with them later. So I did that, and then I thought, okay, now I want to deal with the weeds. I went, and as I was removing the upper part of the weeds that were dry from the sun, underneath was this beautiful soil with all kinds of beautiful organisms in there that really have to be on your garden. So it was by accident, but when I uncovered this hill and found this beautiful soil, that's what I used to hill potatoes. So I'll show you what hilling potatoes means, and it's really important to hill your potatoes because for a number of reasons that I'll go over. But I just want to show you, this pile is gone because I used it on the potatoes, and you'll see, but this is where I learned by accident the beauty of weeds. So this is my weed pile. You can see my fresh stuff, and then this is the older stuff that's already dirt. But if you take this fresh stuff and remove it, this is the beautiful soil that's underneath. You can see, I don't know if you can see the little organisms, but I can see them scurrying around because they're not happy with me right now because they were nice and cozy under there. So I took the soil from this, which was just a weed hill, and I hilled the potatoes with it. So this is awesome stuff. So I need to hill these potatoes again, and I'll tell you why after. So when you're hilling, all you do, I'm actually going to take some of the fresh weeds as well. All you do is you put it, sorry, I had the phone looking somewhere else. You put it around the potato, and you'll see that you build it up. That's called hilling. You build that up around the potato. You don't want to cover the top leaves because they need to reach for the sun. They need to get sun. But you want to hill the potato as much as you can. So you can see this is just weeds that I'm using. Weeds that I took out probably about a week ago. They're still fresh, but that's okay. Beautiful job hilling the potatoes. So that's how you hill potatoes, and there's quite a few reasons for doing that, and we'll just talk about them. I'll sit down here. So first of all, you want to hill potatoes because you'll get more potatoes. If you don't hill them and build them up like we just did, you will get less potatoes. They'll just be spindly underneath, and you won't have nice, big, beautiful potatoes. So you do it for that. You can do it with soil, you can do it with mulch, you can do it with straw, or you can do it with a pile of weeds like I just did. It also keeps your plants sturdy, keeps them from flopping over, because you saw we built it up. It controls the weeds around the potatoes, so that's awesome. And it prevents green potatoes. Green potatoes, you don't really want to eat green potatoes. They're not the best for you. Excuse me. That's what happens when you work in the soil. You sneeze. So you don't want to really eat green potatoes. Number one, they don't taste the best, and they're not the best for you. So I don't want to eat green potatoes. The hilling also gives frost protection. You have healthier plants, and it's just a healthier plant. So you want to wait until your plant is about maybe 6 inches tall, and then you want to start hilling around the potatoes. You will do that throughout the season, because as they grow, you'll hill it up more. I'm going to go back to the potatoes in a minute and show you, this patch needs some hilling, but I'll show you the one we just hilled now. It's nice and full, and then you'll see the others I need to put more on them. So that's awesome. So let's go back over there. I'll let you look at the garden as we're walking. Oh, the cucumbers are starting to climb, and they've got flowers on them, which is awesome. So let's go over to the potatoes. Now, when do you stop hilling potatoes? And when are potatoes ready? You stop hilling them when they start to flower, and then you harvest potatoes when the flowers and the buds drop off and the leaves start to turn yellow. That's when the potatoes are ready to harvest, and they taste so good. So I just want to show you this plant that we just did together. Hang on, with fresh weeds. Is hilled right to the top. And those weeds, again, are giving nutrients into the soil, so this is awesome. This potato plant here, you'll see the difference. It needs some more hilling. See how spindly it's getting at the top? Compared to this one over here that we have hilled to the top. I'll probably put a little bit more on there, but it's pretty good. But this one is saying, okay, I need some more soil, mulch, straw, or what I just did, weeds. So that's the potato. Beautiful. If you want something special out of the garden, you have to wait until the fall to eat the potatoes. At least around here, we're in zone 4. Again, we're in the northern part, so everything's later for us. People in the south, they probably are eating potatoes right now. The most beautiful thing to put on your table, butter, salt, and pepper. That's all you need. What a treat. I love it. So we're going to recap hilling potatoes. It keeps this is hilling potatoes. Putting whatever you want around it to create a hill. Just let the top leaves show so the sun gets in there. Hilling potatoes protects the plant, gives the plant nutrients, keeps you from getting green tomatoes. It's important to hill potatoes. So one of my favorite garden things, potatoes with salt and pepper. Awesome. Have a great day.